Hi everyone, hi Nick. I have a completed journal to share with you. This is obviously a Christmas journal, and I've made it out of an old book cover that I got from Renee's shop, and it measures, I'm going to show it around, it's really worn. I left the printing on the, I didn't cover up the printing on the spine, I did on the cover, but I just really liked the color of it. And it is quite old and really worn, but that was kind of the look I was going for. And it measures about 7.5 by just like 5 1/8. And then the spine is, it's something. It's like around an inch, a little more maybe. Around an inch. There's two, let's see which way you can see it. There's two signatures in there. This isn't huge. I mean, these don't have any. When you use a rub book cover, they don't have any flex to them, so you can't really cram it. I didn't want to cram it really full because then whoever gets it wouldn't have any room to put their own stuff in it. So I did leave the ribbons really long, so as it grows and it kind of fats itself out, there's plenty of ribbon to close it. On the cover is some coffee dyed cheesecloth that Renee gave me that I've been hoarding, and a little piece of ephemera from the paper collection that I use, which is one of the Bella Carta designs. I guess I bought it over the summer. And it's the Tim Holtz Christmas pine and holly and whatnot dies. And pack your patience when if you're gonna cut these out. Pack your patience, because even with a die pick, kind of a pain. And I stickled all on here. I did a charm, a little dangly dangle for this one. I couldn't even find I already can't find anything in here, and but the construction is done. Yay! Now all we have to do is paint. But it's been such a long time since I've made a dangle, I really couldn't find the stuff. But it's all Christmassy. There's snowflakes and Christmassy bells and red and white buttons, and I don't know if you can even see this stuff. This is a charm. This is 25, and then I just got these. These just came yesterday. These are a Tim Holtz also, and it says, "May you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas." And I put an eyelet in the top of the spine, and then I just did that loop through, and it's the same organza ribbon as here. Mixed bookmark. So you'll see that as we dive into the journal. It's organza ribbon, gold organza ribbon. Same here. Let's just go inside. This is some fabric that I had for a couple of years. I've used it before as a cover, but when you gut out a book, you have to cover up where you've torn the pages out. Especially when I tore pages out, I'm not very good at it, so I always end up making a mess along here. So this is just something that I just pinked out with Nan's pinkers and just glued that all down. This is the original facing page of the book, which I really like that worn look, so I just left it, didn't cover it up. It's all just the ephemera from the cut-aparts that come with the paper collection that I used for just journaling tags. If you use a dark enough pen, you can write on both sides. Or if you used a gold pen or something like that, even on that, or a red pen, you can still write on the back side. Some of them I put little tag toppers sort of on. Lots of poinsettias. I made some, stenciled some tags. I cut up a file folder. just corner pockets with a bunch of Tim Holtz things and die cuts and little snowflakes and people, some Christmas carols, Christmas hymns. I have in one of my old hymnals. I used that old punch that you can weave ribbon through, so I did that in like 4 places. I used Edith Holden, and all the pages I used were from her December entries. At least I tried to. Got a top tuck with a bunch of layering, and then another little journal card. This is some really old ledger that Renee gave me, and I thought I could fold it fine and it would be fine, but it looked like it was going to crack, that it would rip off. So I just washi-ed, and that one didn't get on it very straight. So I just washi-ed it so it wouldn't come apart. See that? So this could be stapled down and made into a side tuck if you wanted. Another journal card. Corner tuck. This is one of those Crazy 8 where you can make the whole doily, make the 6-inch doily. But if you can either do a 6-inch and cut it apart, or you can actually do it with a 3-inch square. If you punch and then you turn it upside down and flip it over and punch again, you will get this quarter circle stitched around. Journal cards and ephemera and such. Paper bag. I've had these for ages. They're a printable from Etsy, Nostalgia Graphic Land maybe. And that is from the paper collection. And I didn't put anything in the bags because, again, I didn't want to overstuff. Then you won't have room for your own stuff. A journal card. This is the center of the signature with a star and a snowflake. And if whoever gets it doesn't want these dangling, these of course can be cut down. The other side of the paper bag, which again is empty. Some more woven ribbon. Snowflakey paper, more snowflakey paper. Corner tuck with a reindeer. It's, again, fold over. There's just this little guy pinned on there. And again, I put the washi tape so that it wouldn't rip. Some more Edith Holden. Another journal card. Sewed around everything, and I left the strings. These can be trimmed off or left. However, another top tuck. That's Tsunami Rose, I'm pretty sure. And these will actually do a double. My mother gave me that ages ago. And there's the bookmark right there. It's just 2 organza ribbons. So if you wanted to use this as a December daily, keep your place. Another tag that I made. I love that stencil. Just some layering. And again, another journal card, big one. Another tuck spot. Another tag. And I realized after I cut that I cut it upside down. Oh well. Edith Holden with some holly. I like that illustration a lot. And some more ribbon. Away in a manger. And it's just a little shaker bag. These are the trimmings that come out from when you do that doily puncher. These are the little trimmings that come out, so I put it in the bag and folded it over and sewed it, and then this was a little bit of ephemera that came with the paper pack. So I used my die pick and poked through and put a brad through it. And that can kind of go, that can go anywhere. Glassine bag, little tuck spot, ephemera from the paper collection, another tag, 2 more charms, snowflake and the ballet slippers, the nutcracker. This half of the bag I cut so it loads from the top. And there's just a little tag. Come on, get in there. And here we got a very dapper gent with his Christmas tree. And another journal card. More music, ribbon, another journal card, and another one. Did I miss a page? Nope. Another fold out, and that's just a little frame from the kit or collection. And that's the back cover, and it's the same as the front. So there you have it. This will be listed in the shop. I'll pop on over there and check it out. And I will see you next time. Bye.